Stowe, mother of Welsh. What is it you want, Doolittle?
I want my daughter, that's what I want, see?
Of course you do. You're her father, aren't you? It's nice to see you have some spark of family feeling left. She's upstairs. Here, take her away at once.
What?
I said take her away. Do you suppose I'm going to keep your own daughter for you?
Now, look here, Governor. Is this reasonable? Is it a fair to take advantage of a man like this? The girl belongs to me. You have her. Where do I come in?
How dare you come here and attempt to blackmail me? You sent her here on purpose.
Now, don't take up a man like that, Governor.
I shall take you up with the police. This is a plan, a plot to extort money by threats. I shall telephone the police at once.
Have I asked you for a brass farthing? I live to this gentleman here. Have I said a word about money?
What else do you want?
Well, what else would a bloke come here for? Be human, Governor.
Alfred, you sent her here on purpose.
So help me, Governor, I never did.
Then how do you know she was here?
I'll tell you if you only let me get a word in. I'm willing to tell you. I'm wanting to tell you. I'm waiting to tell you.
Pickering, this chap has a certain natural gift of rhetoric. Notice his native wood notes wild. I'm wanting to tell you. I'm willing to tell you. I'm waiting to tell you. That's the Welsh strain in him. If you did send Eliza, then how did you know she was here?
Well, she sent back for luggage and I got to hear about it. She said she didn't want no clothes. Now, what was I to think from that, Governor? I ask you as a parent. What was I to think?
Oh, so you came here to rescue her from worse than death, eh?
Just so, Governor? That's right.
Mrs. Pierce, Eliza's father has come to take her away. Give her to him.
Now, wait a minute, Governor, wait a minute. You and me are men of the world now, ain't we?
Oh, of the world, are we? You'd better go, Mrs. Pierce.
I think so indeed, sir.
Governor, I've taken sort of a fancy for you. And if you want the girl, I'm not so set on having her back home. But what I might be able to do is an arrangement. All I ask is that my rights of a father, and you're the last man alive to expect me to let her go for nothing. For I can see you're one of the straight sort, Governor. Well, what's a £5 note to you? And what's Eliza to me?
I think you ought to know, Doolittle, that Mr. Higgins' intentions are entirely honorable.
Well, of course they are, Governor. If I thought they wasn't, I'd ask 50.
Are you going to say you can sell your own daughter for £50?
Have you no morals, man?
No, I can't afford it. Neither can you if you're as poor as me. Not that I mean it hard, mind you, but... If Eliza's going to get a bit out of this, why not me too? Look at it my way. What am I ask you? What am I? I'm one of the undeserving poor, that's what I am. Think of what that means to a man. It means you're up against the middle-class morality all the time. Every time there's something going, and I put a little bit into it, it's always the same story. You're undeserving, so you can't have it. But my needs are just as great as the most deserving widow who's ever got money from 6 different charities for the death of the same husband. I don't need less than a deserving man. I need more. I don't eat less on the needles and I drink a lot more. I'm playing straight with you. I ain't pretending to be deserving. I'm undeserving. And I mean to go on being undeserving. I like it, and that's the truth. But will you do out of a man's nature and take advantage of the price of his own daughter? What he's brought up, fed and clothed by the sweat of his own brow. Till she's grown big enough to be interesting to you two gentlemen? Is £5 unreasonable? I put it to you, and I leave it to you.
Pickering, if we're to to take this man in for 6 months, he would have a choice between a seat in the cabinet or a popular pulpit in Wales. I suppose we ought to give him a fine.
You make bad use of it, I'm afraid.
Not me, so help me, Governor, I won't. Just one good spree for myself and the missus, giving pleasure to ourselves and employment to others, and satisfaction to you. You know it ain't been thrown away. You can't spend it better.
This is irresistible. Let's give him 10.
Nope. The missus wouldn't have the heart to spend 10. £10 is a lot of money. It makes a man feel all pretty like, and then goodbye happiness. No, you give me what I ask for. Not a penny less, not a penny more.
I rather draw the line at encouraging this sort of immorality. Doolittle, why don't you marry this missus of yours? After all, marriage is not so frightening. You married Eliza's mother.
Well, who told you that, Governor?
Well, no one told me, but I assumed naturally.
Pickering, if we listen to this man another minute, we shall have no convictions left. £5, I think you said.
Thank you, Governor.
I won't say this right now one more time.
Beg your pardon, miss. Blimey, it's Eliza. Oh, I never thought she'd clean up so good looking. She does me a credit, don't she, Governor?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Now, you hold your tongue and don't you give any of these gentlemen none of your lip. If you have any trouble with her, give her a few nicks of the strap. That's the way to improve her mind. Morning, gentlemen. Cheerio, Eliza.
Hmm.